Okay, this is yet another Wi-Fi battle against Method from Serebii. And this time I do actually get to test it out against a bunch of OU guys. So he starts with Togekiss, I start with Registeel, and from him using Body Slam, I know it's going to be a Paraflinch one, which is kind of pointless against Registeel, because I built mine specially defensive. Anyway, I get set the Stealth Rocks, and he switches into Tyranitar. And I Toxic it, thinking that he wouldn't switch, but I miss. And I thought it was like a choice band I won, so I tried this Toxic again, but he sets up Sub, so I can. And then it goes to the Focus Punch, and I don't want to get hit by that, so I get into something that can take it. And look, Focus Punch just barely doesn't do half. That's how bulky Yoshi is, because Yoshi is so awesome. Anyway, I want to get rid of the sub, so I go for the counter, which I know is going to get rid of the sub. It'd be really easy messed up if it didn't. Yeah, so I get the counter off and get rid of that sub. And the annoying Sandstorm, blah blah blah. Then it finishes Yoshi off with Rock Slide. But it doesn't matter because Yoshi did its job. It got rid of the sub. Alright, so then I switch into Venusaur. And luckily for me, I'm faster, so I get the Sleep Powder off. And he wasn't expecting that. So yeah. I know I want to get rid of this Tyranitar fast, otherwise it could potentially sweep my team. So I get a Swords Dance off, and he's still asleep. But I don't think that one Swords Dance would be enough to kill it, so I go for the second Swords Dance. And luckily for me, he's still sleeping. So yeah, that's good for me. Now that's good for me because I think I can kill it now, and I go for the Stab Seed Bomb, which does kill it, which is really, really good for me. And bye bye Tyranitar. He told me afterwards that this Venusaur was a huge problem for him because he wasn't expecting it. Anyway, he goes to Specs Jolt, and even though it's Hidden Power I was thinking it was actual Specs, so I stayed in thinking that it could survive with Hidden Power Ice. But no, it's a Yawner. So I go for the Earthquake and kill it. Haha. So Venusaur just take down third of his team. And then it goes to LOL Hacks, aka Togekiss. So I go back into Registeel to wall it. And yeah, I wanted to get rid of that cell, so I just go for the Ice Punch. And it does get rid of the sub, but it was a critical, so I'm not really sure if it would have mattered or not. And yeah. So he rushes up, and I just want to go for the Toxic in case he does actually want to stay in and make this a long stall war. So he'll die eventually, but unfortunately it's holding a Lumberry, so that just didn't do anything. Anyway, then he withdraws LOL Hacks and he goes to Skill Swap, and I was trying to go for the Toxic again, but it doesn't matter because I got the Power Hacks. Anyway, he goes for the Earthquake, which does a surprisingly huge amount of damage. Even for Slaking, I really wasn't expecting that. And but I go for the Toxic, so because this thing has really bulky defenses, but its ability sucks. But I still want to get as close to killing it as possible. So I just go for the Ice Punch just to see how much it would do, but it doesn't do very much at all. So yeah, I know it's pointless to keep Registeel on that, so I switch out to Altaria, but he switches out to Machamp. I guess that's pretty good because he resists any stab fighting moves he has. But this is a no guard Dynamic Punch Machamp, so that's pretty bad. But I go for the Dragon Dance anyway, just wanting to risk it, and I get to confuse. And once again, I just want to kill this thing, so I go for the Outrage and actually get it. I break this confusion and actually get it, and that takes quite a huge chunk off of quite a huge chunk off of it. And at that point, he's too weak for the sub, and since he's down to the range where a Sunstorm will take him down. Anyway, I'm locked at the Outrage now, but the confusion, actually, I hit myself this time. So, yeah. Anyways, the Outrage actually ended that turn, and look at me, I snap out of confusion on that turn. On the turn, haha. But unfortunately, Altaria is too weak, and the Sandstorm takes it down. Anyway, I want to kill this thing, so I go into Melodic and surf it. And down goes LOL Hacks with Togekiss. So then he switches back in Skill Swap, and I know that whatever he would use, it would really hurt Melodic and probably kill it. So I threw in Registeel as Death Body, but uses Return. But Death Body, because I thought it would so the Toxic would lower it to HP and I could kill it with Melodic, but Return doesn't do enough, and he runs. So good game, comment, rate, subscribe, see you later.